Welcome to my YouTube channel, Best Stories in English. Today's story is about something we all face at least once in life, a choice between love and money. This emotional and moral story will make you think deeply about what truly matters in life. If you love interesting stories in English that inspire and teach, stay with me till the end. The city of New York woke up with its usual rush, honking cars, people in suits, coffee cups in hand. Among them was Ethan Miller, a 26-year-old barista at a small downtown cafe. He wasn't rich, but he was hardworking and kind. His dream was to one day own a cafe of his own, a place where people would feel at home, just like he did when he served them every morning. Ethan's days were long. He'd open the cafe at 6 a.m., serve coffee to strangers till evening, then walk home through quiet streets. He lived in a small rented apartment, walls cracked, ceiling fans slow, dreams big. But there was something beautiful in his life. Lily. Lily was an artist who came to the cafe almost every evening. She'd sit by the window, painting the sunset over the city skyline. Her hands were always stained with colors, and her smile, it made Ethan forget his worries. Their conversations were short at first. "Your usual coffee?" he'd ask. "Add a little extra sugar," she'd say with a grin. Soon, they became inseparable. They spent hours walking through Central Park, sharing fries at food trucks, and talking about dreams, hers filled with colors, his with hope. One evening, Lily asked, "Ethan, if you had all the money in the world, what would you do?" He smiled. "I'd still make coffee, but maybe in a place that smells like dreams instead of stress." She laughed softly. "Then promise me you'll never stop dreaming." Ethan nodded, but he didn't know that promise would soon be tested. It was a stormy Tuesday when a man in a gray suit entered the cafe. He looked powerful, the kind of man whose watch cost more than Ethan's monthly rent. He ordered a cappuccino, took one sip, and said, "You made this?" "Yes, sir," he replied nervously. The man smiled. "I own a chain of luxury restaurants. I could use someone like you. Sharp, reliable, good with people. How would you like to be our operations manager?" Ethan's eyes widened. "Me? Sir, I've never managed anything big." "You'll learn," he interrupted. "It's a six-figure job. Company apartment. You'll have everything you've ever wanted." Ethan's heart raced. But then the man added, "We're based in Chicago. You'll have to move next month." The cafe fell silent for Ethan. He could finally have the success he always dreamed of, but it meant leaving Lily behind. That night, he told her everything. Lily listened quietly, then asked softly, "So, what will you do?" "I don't know, Lily," he said. "I want to be successful, Lily. I want to give you a better life someday." She smiled sadly. "You think I want your money? I just want you." Her words hit him hard, but ambition whispered louder that night. The night before he left, they sat together by the river. The city lights danced on the water, just like their reflections, close, but never still. Lily gave him a small painting. It showed a man and a woman standing under the same sky, but in different cities. She said softly, "So even if we're apart, the same moon will still watch over us." Ethan hugged her tightly. "I'll come back, Lily, I promise." But promises made in dreams often fade in daylight. Chicago was everything Ethan had imagined. Tall buildings, expensive suits, endless work. He worked tirelessly, earning respect and money faster than he thought possible. He bought new clothes, a sleek apartment, and the latest phone. But he barely had time to sleep, let alone call Lily. At first, he sent texts. "Good morning, Lily. Long day at work. Miss ya." Then slowly, silence. One evening, he saw a message from her. "I don't need your success, Ethan. I just need your voice. He wanted to reply, but his schedule said no. Months turned into years. He told himself, "I'll go back when things settle down." But life doesn't wait for perfect timing. It just keeps moving. 4 years later, Ethan stood in his glass office watching the snow fall outside. He was now the regional director, admired, respected, and utterly alone. He looked at his reflection in the window and whispered, "I got everything I wanted, so why does it feel like I lost everything?" That night, he went home, opened his old suitcase, and found Lily's painting. The colors had faded a little, but the message hadn't. He looked at the moon outside his window and said, "Lily, are you still looking at the same sky?" The next morning, he made a decision. He packed a small bag and took the first train back to New York. When he reached the cafe, the air smelled the same, coffee and nostalgia. The place looked smaller than he remembered. There was a new girl behind the counter. He asked, "Do you know someone named Lily? She used to come here often?" She smiled gently. "Yes, she used to paint near that window, but she moved away 2 years ago. She got married." Ethan froze. The world around him went quiet. He sat down at her old spot, staring at the chair across from him. Empty now. A tear rolled down his cheek. He whispered, "She waited, and I didn't come back." As he left the cafe, he saw a poster nearby. Art exhibition by Lily Summers. His heart skipped a beat. It was tomorrow. He went the next day, his hands trembling. There she was, standing in a white dress, her hair tied back, surrounded by her paintings. She looked happy, peaceful, fulfilled. Ethan didn't go near. He just watched her from a distance. One of her paintings caught his eye. It was the same one she had given him years ago, but with new colors. At the bottom, it read, "Sometimes love waits, but not forever." He smiled sadly and walked away. That night, Ethan stood at the same river where they had once said goodbye. The city lights flickered on the water. He whispered, "Money gave me everything except time, and love gave me everything except forever." And that's the truth of life. Love and money both matter, but one fills your heart while the other fills your pocket. Choose carefully, because one day you might realize you were chasing the wrong kind of wealth. If this story touched your heart, please like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to get notifications of our new videos. Also, comment for more interesting moral stories in English and check out the playlist on the end screen. Thanks for watching.